Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Stanford's with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a quick grab. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. A handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Hunting ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up. They're going to run the option. Throws a stiff arm. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4 inches, pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Locates the tight end. Is complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Howard. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Cornhuskers will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff from the shotgun. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launches downfield. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. They'll run it here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. But I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he's got it. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in it.
It's a fumble. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Second down, we're going to throw it. Great move there. Touchdown, Huskers. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. First and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket. To bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And we'll begin the drive here set up at the 30. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him, but great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They'll give it to the running back. In the clear at the 25. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the Huskers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't make it in, and defense forces him out at the 1-yard line. A solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On first and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play, moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Second down play coming up for this offense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Handoff to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. He hands it to the back. Fights through the tackle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. So the defender jumping, enticing the offense to move. That'll cost the defense 5 yards. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Give it to the back again. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Second and long now from their own 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Cornhuskers will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Huskers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
38, Stanford, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after.
The kick is good.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
41, Stanford 17.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the beatdown continues. Cook, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
Stanford 17.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. And now the handoff. Makes a nice move there. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And that's a first down.
They're going to run it here. A quick juke. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after the completion.
He's down at the 41.
Well, Selkirk, Nebraska has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play.
It's 2nd down.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Tackled to the 35, good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw again. Oh, what a move. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
2nd down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Here we go. 3rd down close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score. Nebraska 48, Stanford 24.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled, but forced down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. Or it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And this one is caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Stanford. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the defense brings him down. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Catch made on the right side. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to the right, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.